How suspicious. Yes. But... Please listen. Actually...
All right.
I'll see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, inmate! Hey, hey!
Where have you been searching all along, confessing while alone and What do you think? Fine. Her boyfriend stopped, but even if he did stop, her fate should still be heading down the path to misery without changing. I mean, look!
You're not getting away.
I am that. It shall become with the birth of...
All right.
This fate, if it's really... Oh, let's close up shop. Oh, no.
This is it.
Hey! Hey! Oh. All right! You bastard!
Ah, you're back.
Oh, honey.
Let's go, let's go! Hey!
All right.
Hey! Hey!
Well...
All right then. I see stories online about horrible hosts like Tsukasa all the time. However, we'll need solid proof of what he's doing if we're going to convince A. I believe some of the... As my father always said, finding evidence takes serious legwork. Hey!
You won't believe what I heard.
Aww!
Did you notice this?
Hey! Hey!
You won't believe what I heard.
No.
Did you notice this?
We have, come on. Hey! I see. You're right. I see. You see...
All right.
All right then.
Ah, you're back.
Good evening. I look forward to it. Yes. Well then. Okay, let's end here for today. Hey! Well then.
I should write something.
Well... So, I finally made up with Eiko. I think she knew it deep within her heart. Oh, and right now she doesn't know what she wants to do. So in the end, I plan on doing this. No, that's not. This time, I simply want to for now. I didn't have a clear vision of what that meant. I was lost in life. But thanks to you, my You're right. There are too many innocent villains. My fault. But I won't be instead. I'm glad you think that is the... Honestly, thank you. Must have been... Just kidding. Even... I think actually... I am thou, thy bond, thou...
All right.
I can sense it.
All right.
By the way... Now then. I will. Well, with... I...
Ah, you're back.
Well then. Hey, hey!
Where have you been
evening.
All right.
Hey! Hey! Now's our chance! Oh. Hey! Let's go!
All right.
Ah, you're back. Yo,
Hey! Oh! Check.
All right. Hello? This is it.
Hey,
Oh, yeah! Yeah! Okay! Okay, let's get going. Hey!
Ah, you're back.
Good evening.
All right.
hey. Yo! Okay, rehabilitation time. All right.
We're running a sale today.
All right.
Ah, you're back.
Let's do it.
Come join me if you wish. Hey. Also, not bad. How about this? Very impressive. How about this?
All right. All right. Hmm? All right. This is it.
Hey,
All right.
Ah, you're back.
Hey,
Ah,
thank you. Well. This. Remember what I told you? If you ever won against me using... That wasn't enough to satisfy... Your insight allowing you to determine my dominant hand. You've exceeded my... Thus, I've built up this earth. Thank you. No need for pleasant... Let's go! You won't be able to defeat me unless you actually fight.
It's time. Shamonte! Go down!
Go, Robin Hood! What?
Persona! There! Ha! Persona! You're mine.
Persona!
Persona! Go down!
Oh, not bad. Nice. Go, Robin Hood! So you're fast? Well,
Persona!
Persona!
Let's go. There!
Can you take this? So you're fast?
Persona! Ravage them!
Oh, not bad. No wonder you're the leader of the Phantom Thieves. You've caught up to... Of course not. But if we went any further... In all honesty, But we have an important mission coming. We're done. Once again, as allies fighting along. In all honesty, is that so? I'm sorry,
All right.
By the way, about that duel. If we... I had a feeling. I'm going to be entirely honest with you. I hate you. Your deft handling of your unfortunate circumstances. You're the one... Without... I'll let you have this. Let this is a tradition in the West to throw should the opponent accept the glove. Make certain that you never forget.
Hey! Thanks.
All right.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, honey. All right.
Hiya!
This is it.
Hey! Hey! Yo! All right!
back.
What are your thoughts? Yes! Wow! Oh! Wow!
That was so much fun!
Bye! Hey! Well then. Someone's here. Hey!
Huh?
Indeed.
All right.
Ah, you're back.
You better not give that shit to my customers. Later.
Is the flu going around?
Prevention is key. Well then. Yes. Hey! Hey!
All right. Hmm? This is it.
Hey!
Indeed. I'm in your debt.
All right.
Ah, you're back.
What? Actually...
This is it.
Hey. Hey. Wow.
So...
What? Okay, let's get going.
Ah, you're back.
Hey! Oh! Hi!
I see.
Been searching all along.
So... never mind. The way you opposed Mr. Kamoshida, that being said... I see. Okay, I'll let you. It's tough not having any... However, I reserve the right... In an exchange. Sound good? Then it's a deal.
To think you pulled off so many... I can't believe you managed that by yourself. What do you...
It's with
All right.
Well... Oh. That's clearly not true. Besides, I'm considered over the hill for this tech. I'll show my appreciation by making it easy. Just think... Master! Thank you so much!
Yo.
Hey!
It's raining? Yo. Okay. Sounds good. A striking weapon, huh? They may seem heavy, but the ones we carry are replicas, huh? You like it? All right. You should be grateful. Okay. Alright, which one? We got new protective gear in that looks pretty damn close to the real thing. That one? Don't break it, okay? All right. Sounds good. You must be scheming to do something. That's what does that. We don't got any models that fire. Actually, shooting beams doesn't seem doable with current. That one? Sure thing. Okay. Alright, which one? Be sure to choose carefully. Just don't go using it for anything dangerous. I don't want to get caught up in a racket. Come again.
Oh, this rain is so annoying.
Everyone's here. Hey! Listen up. That's
Very well.
nice. Yep. Okay, let's go. You didn't forget anything, did you? Starting the search.
Joker, there's a chap.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose. Time for a beatdown.
That should do.
Just like I thought.
Okay. Excellent tech.
Then, I'll send you the result.
Persona! There!
And let's dance.
Persona!
And
Now, Robin!
Whoa, looking good!
They're scattered!
Beat him up!
Yeah!
Now's our chance! Beat him up!
Persona! No.
Time for my persona! Impressive.
Now, Robin!
Crow, looking good!
Freeze! What I was waiting for!
All out attack!
Stay out of our way. Okay.
Leave the noobs and let's... This is what I saw. Mister! Okay.
just add this.
Do you need something?
Pursue rehabilitation with all your body and soul.
Alarm time, inmate! Done already?
There is an alarm in one of my favorite duties. Send it to a world different than this one.
That's a pretty strong one.
You wish to fuse an ally beyond your limits?
Choose which skills to inherit.
This should confer some small power. Both of you to work. Your stop.
What? Done already? What? Alarm done already? Justine, this one's all you.
Registration, yeah? Are you certain? Finished already?
What?
True dat.
Ah, you're back.
Well then.
Where have you been? Been searching all along.
Hmm? This is it.
Oh, there's something I'd like. Would you mind if... Thank you. All right. It's starting to get rather cold, isn't it? Sorry to bring you here. This is something I oughtn't really bring up around other people. Senpai, are you still... Lately, I haven't been hearing any... Despite how much people cheered on your cause, even though they knew nothing about you or your friends. This change in attitude, they're doing the exact same thing to you. Yet, you're still going... Take care.
Yeah. But don't... There isn't even a 1 in a million...
I see. Well... However, could I ask... Once things settle down, I'd like you to... Then it's... I'm already beginning, so... Oh, but I planned tomorrow. Is that too... Oh, hi. Come on, Senpai. No one wins a fight on an...
Hey.
Let's do it.
Well then.
Ah. Good morning. I know this is last. Glad to hear it. I wanted to... Well, my role... So technically, it'll be our... I do have a farewell speech to give the school at considering the occasion. Well...
Doc, it's already been half a year, huh?
And finally, we would like... Well...
Good morning. As the Vice Principal has mentioned, over the past several months, I've come to learn about all troubles with romance, with studies. But before I leave here, if your situation ever becomes too... I don't want a single one of you to think that an unfair reality you've been... What I'm trying to say, your existence in this world is an amazing... I'll keep on rooting for all of you to have... Ow. Well, that's it. Good luck to you.
I wanted to thank him
Thank you for... Since this is about these tempura bowls are from a restaurant, I'd always passed on it due to the price. But today is special. Yes. Ooh. Too bad. I'm so glad I splurged on that. Oops, I wish I could just get lost. Well, now first off, my paper... I've mentioned this before, but had you not shared your experience in... Please, allow me to And as... Huh. Why don't you take a look at the title? You know, the Phantom Thieves' act of... They infiltrate a reality that exists solely for... By accessing that world, they gain the... That is what I hypothesize as being the... Should I take your... To be entirely honest, when I first came to speak with the principal here about providing... I actually witnessed the moment when you came out of an individual's reality. You suddenly appeared in the back alley near the school. I believe Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san appear to be...
Thanks.
It wasn't long after that scene that Mr. Kamoshida had hit... Beyond what I witnessed, I had also been told that you three were closely... At that point, I was almost certain Mr. Kamoshida's... I've been researching cognitive science ever since I was... For years, I've been attempting to directly interact with an individual's cognition. But, for certain... Despite that, I continued... It was during that time I happened to come across... My heart began to dance. I thought to myself, that's why I approached you and your group of friends in the first place. I hadn't mentioned any of this until now because... But I think that's everything I'd kept... A deal, and just so you know, I have no intention of telling anyone about this. If you don't believe what I'm saying... Thanks to you, I'm going to stand up to our current reality. Though, it'll likely be through different means that... Indeed, you have a strong moral compass. I'm more grateful than ever. Although it's not like this is the... Still.
That...
All right. All right. I'm going to... I sincerely hope. Even if you just consider... Whoops. We'll meet again then. That's right. Hey. No, it's... See you around.
Boss said he reserved the place just for us.
Ain't this place all... We should show appreciation.
Let's ignore those details. We're supposed to be
Considering how big the hype's gotten, she'll...
I could always put it on Sai-san's desk.
That's not a good idea.
I'll do it. I can just tell her. That would be the least, no matter what she asks.
But Makoto...
You're our leader, so this will be up to you. Should we leave the calling card to
Is that...
I'll be okay. I've already traversed far more dangerous ground.
We will leave it to you then. Thank you for agreeing to this. I will need to step up my game as well.
Very well then. Well, does 6 o'clock in the evening work for everyone?
Yup.
Same as... Well then, let's get... Okay. Anyway.
Madame Sae Nijima, a great sinner of jealousy. For its sake, you are even willing to promote in... From...
I found it not...
To think they would... They brand me a criminal and plan to change my heart? What nonsense! They only care about... Fine.
And when you do, some kind of...
Why do you ask?
Oh, I just...
That's right. It will be in a special... My time will be limited, but I will do whatever... Let's do this fit. I should probably be... It's late, but I should contact the director and... I expect once that happens... Why don't we go on a trip to...
Say... I won't let any... I'll head up...
I'm sorry for calling so... There's something I need to... I received a calling card... Stand by... And you've transferred command of the... No, of course. I'll remain on standby until...
Okay. All right, tomorrow's...
Let's do it.
Oh, you want to do it?
All right. All right.
Well then. The day is...
What of the calling?
I showed it to Sis. A code...
I understand how you...
Yeah, it's way more than losing the place we belong.
It'll be all right.
Is everyone... So much has happened since we first started. All right, Joker. This is the
It's showtime. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Whoa! Do you have a moment? Sure. This is it.
Yes!
What kind of... No matter what you bring out...
You're making a grave mistake. I only guided you here because this place allows me...
Sis.
When my father died in the line of duty, dying to uphold justice sounds virtuous. But can you imagine the...
Perhaps I had overestimated her. I thought her reasoning...
She's lost... This is...
Justice cannot heal.
This is nothing more...
All we need to do to determine who is right. Now, why don't we begin?
What? Whoa!
This?
A clash of brute strength is simply uncalled for on this stage.
What is she intending?
No more coins or playing games! We ain't following your damn rules!
Oh, you will. There is no room for negotiation. You will know soon enough.
What was that?
Now, come at me!
You'll save her, right?
All right, everyone. Be on alert!
May the best player win!
All right, let's do it!
Persona! You're mine.
Whip him, Persona!
Persona!
Manifest!
May the best player win!
What the?
Now let us play a game of rules. Of course, acts of violence are...
We already told you. There's no...
That's fine by me.
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
Who's next?
Ah, in that case, this is your penalty.
Joker, are you all right? What? This is the...
Those who cannot follow rules are not...
There!
You will predict which pocket the ball will fall. Now, the time has...
I'm almost positive she's going to try and cheat. We should go along with the game for now.
I agree.
Well, how... Have you made...
Joker, are you alright? We lost.
Really? See, you're right. It did seem like the...
Let's catch her in the act so she can have someone snipe the pocket when that... You're in charge of choosing who's...
Let us Leave it to me.
I'll show off my perfect accuracy.
Leave it to me. I won't miss the mark. I can go whenever. Leave it to me. This is how it's done.
May the best player win!
The stuff displayed on the monitor... That must mean that... Here come the bugs! Joker, you're helping along! Watch out!
Melchizedek! All right.
Good thinking.
Woo!
The sniper is in their designated spot. All the...
Very well. Well, how... Hopefully you're...
What was that about Farron? You coward!
Shut up!
What the?
Cheating? Unfair! I am the law! I am... If you still dare to defy...
So this is... We're finally back to a normal...
Little punks!
She's way more powerful than before.
Come.
Don't underestimate her.
There! Persona!
Time for my donut!
Persona!
My justice has... Take this!
Got knocked down!
Die on my blade!
Pearl's life is in danger. She's going to come at us with wind. Stand firm.
Very helpful.
Yeah!
Come forward. My other set!
My skills exceed yours.
Slow down. Hang in there.
Take this! Just dodge
Joker, just at the last second.
Come! Go down!
Let's go.
Little.
Back in action.
Persona!
Witness my resolve.
Manifest!
Take this!
mine.
Sorry. Taste my wrath.
That feels pretty good.
Persona! This isn't it. Let's go.
You've got good moves, but maybe we should check for weaknesses first.
Miss Light.
Whoop 'em, Persona!
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 Little punks.
Support's on the way!
I will win.
Persona! Not that.
You've got
Persona.
good moves, but maybe
There.
we should check for weaknesses first.
Persona!
What was
Let's go! What are you doing? My other self!
Taste my wrath.
What was that?
You gotta watch them!
My take this!
Got knocked down!
Die on my blade!
Oop! She's gearing up for an ice attack. Be careful!
Yamato no Orochi! Ravage them! Persona!
Let's go. Go down.
There! I'm grateful. Manifest!
Only victory matters. To guarantee it no matter what.
What kind of logic is that?
Take this!
Persona! Ravage them! Persona!
Witness my resolve!
What was that?
My skills exceed yours.
Your life is in danger! Awaiting orders.
Persona! You're mine.
Here we go! Very helpful.
Hardcore! My other self! Me! Yeah!
My thanks. Thanks! Persona!
How about this?
Yes, that suits me fine.
Persona! Fishamonte! Ravage them!
Whoop 'em, Persona!
Persona!
to be... Winning is all that matters!
Up here!
Persona! Melchizedek!
All right.
Thank you!
Woo! Okay.
I'll repay you somehow.
Very helpful.
What was that? Die on my blade!
Close down! We need back up here! Awaiting orders!
It's time.
There!
Thanks!
Die, die, die!
That was awesome, Mona!
Come! You're mine.
Witness my resolve! Ha!
Sorry.
Die on my blade!
Mona got knocked out! Someone give him some support!
Persona!
This isn't it.
I'm not done.
Okay.
Staying dead isn't easy. Persona!
Die, die, die!
Awesome, Mona!
It's time. There! Persona!
Stop! What are you doing? Witness my resolve! Neat, yeah!
Thanks!
Die, die, die! Don't dodge, damn it!
Support's on the way!
Persona! You're mine.
You're dead! Time.
Persona! Not finish you!
Don't stand in the way of my victory!
Someone give him some support!
Persona! There!
Joker, you missed?
Here we go!
Die on my blade!
Nice, Joker! Just at the last second!
This one.
Playing dead isn't easy.
With this power. New move! What do you think?
This new skill suits me.
So I've lost.
Sis!
That's only a
Quiet!
Sorry. We'll go.
Makoto?
I don't think it's wrong to bring light to evils which can't be judged by law. That's all the Phantom Thieves, but these aggressive... Please! Think about...
My just...
Try to remember...
How...
Nijima-san, what caused them...
Even though... Is there another...
We found it.
The investigation will now be able to proceed. This deal we made? Was it... To think that I, a detective... Yes. That was part of the problem.
Alright, we don't need to... Are you all... I am. Huh? Enemy read... They're gathering...
For real?
Look at the...
This doesn't...
We defeated the palace ruler and even stole the treasure. Yet it doesn't make any sense.
There are more coming? Huh?
We need to go now. Those guys in black suits are almost here.
A team this large would be discovered immediately. Although... No, that's... Joker? Are you planning on just...
Let him do it. He's quiet. But once his mind... I'm sure you ain't gonna die.
Please don't... I'll never forgive you if...
We still haven't fulfilled...
Even more...
This truly is a painful...
It seems we...
We'll see.
There's someone here.
Hey, up there!
He's here. Move it immediately.
Good. Now get...
This is our...
Stay calm. We'll retrieve... Don't worry about it. But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker. I bet Skull would... Just run! Okay, the enemy's spoken. Everyone remember where we're meeting up?
Stop right there! Get away!
Take him down, Joker!
Another, you have progressed well through your recollections. Last spring, you awakened to this furious... Now,
Comparing power levels. No threat.
Persona!
Get him, Joker!
Kishamonte! Ravage them!
Everyone else, get to positions. Use Route B.
You're mine.
fated to continue past this point.
Okay, pull out before their backup gets here. Good. More of it? Joker, you should be...
Dude!
Don't worry. Hmm? What the... Come on!
It's not a case. I'm not a robot, and I'm challenging you. I'm not a
Working coast. I can't confirm the intruder's location.
I'm here to see it through.
Huh? What? All right. All right. Joker, stop! It's an enemy! Even you... Huh? Joker, that weird reading from...
I'll end this right now.
Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting!
My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today. Let's do this, Senpai!
The enemy That's...
It's been a while since we laughed, but this time, it's my turn.
It's time. You're mine. Persona! There!
Show them, Sondrion! That's the landing! I think...
I genuinely have no clue what... Wait, bad news. Enemy backups headed your...
Please go. I'm going to... You still have something you need to do as a... Then I won't stop since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves. However, please...
Joker, you need...
All right, let's do it!
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor's completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there! There's nowhere to run!
See ya.
What a show off. You're so reckless, you know that? Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him! Let's go! Go, go, go! Get over there! Still struggling.
Suspect secured.
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff him.
Guess the drug was too strong.
Wake him up.
No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you?
Give it up!
Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence? So you're not that dumb. Which is good. Because we get to take as much time as we need. Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh? You should know your place. Sign here. It's a confession under your name. I see. I need your hand to sign this, but... I don't care if you end up losing a leg. Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Excuse me, but this area is off.
I'm Nijima from the public
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through.
Nijima-san, I believe this case aside.
You prosecute. There's a hurry and get it over.
I'm responsible for this.
I'm calling because
I will not. This is
I won't.
Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even...
I understand.
Well done on making it this far, inmate. Now that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present. The effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon. This is your golden opportunity. The evil influence who wishes you dead. If you wish to recall the bond and grasp the truth that will...
Ha 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 ha.
So that's what led to your ending up here. What a disappointing end to... I still can't believe it. There's much more I'd like to ask. I do... care to strike a deal? If you could... I have a responsibility to solve this case. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an up... You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty. Going forward, I will read a list of people who are... Tell me honestly whether or not the following are... First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin. One of the victims of the Kamosh... Ichiryusai Maru. The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki, Futaba Sakura. The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter... And... the frequently probing student council... Those are your accomplices. So you won't sell out your friends. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these... Were there not others outside of your direct... Not to repeat myself, but remember that you had the cooperation... Can you tell me? So you won't speak a word about... Do you even under... Let's discuss one other person. There are reports that he was at... Might he be a... So Goro Akechi... So be it. Even now, you're still at... Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape. Why won't you talk about... Don't be ridiculous. Just... Then tell me. Sticking... That's no... You continue to... You're right. We have nothing. But many people have fallen victim to... The truth, huh? I don't even... After... Are you list? The side effects of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't be
You realized it was our conversation about... There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Hey. Can you hear? It seems your mind is... But unfortunately, although I find your story to be quite interesting, I won't be able to speak with you any longer. Huh? What are you... That's right. No matter the... I even had to call in a large favor just to
asked you to look. Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she? Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
Hey. Hey. Our time's up. Goodbye. Do you mean that? Why wouldn't I know about? Anyhow, there's something that's been bothering. Recently, I was removed from my post as a short while later, I received word you were caught in the act. But that was all I was. You were told someone sold. If that's true, who?
My suspicion. Still, to think his. All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up. Okay, giving him the phone without arousing suspicion will be counting on you to pull the.
What's wrong? Might you have an idea? If you know something, you must tell me. I won't allow things to end. Confiscated. I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated. What's so are you going to unlock it?
Let's let her. She hasn't slept for days. Now we gotta figure out a way to. Huh? You need to show your phone to the true culprit.
Hey, what are you trying? And what about the trait?
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will... And thus, the dangerous criminal response...
Please, I need you to be clear. Not... My God. You're referring... What are you plotting? But it appears my time is up. This will be my... Very well. I've listened. And that honest look in your eyes. I'll play. I just need to show.
I am by that.
All right. All right.
I'll be What good will... A catch...
Why do you see...
I needed my director to step in to get access. How did you...
For the same reason you did. It's only natural I'd have the right to That was a joke, of course. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. Nobody would ever know if...
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was...
That was but a lie, Oh, I'm sorry. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies...
So you're the one who sold... I need you to be... My God. You're referring...
Is there a...
Akechi-kun.
Hmm? What is this?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves.
Not personally. I was...
True. This good luck in there.
Foolish woman. May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Huh? What are you...
I owe you for all of this. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our... Your popularity, that just made using you all the... Have you finally pieced it all together? Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
Hmm?
Shido-san.
I've told you not. Regardless, all that.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much. I considered making it appear they had a falling out. It would be best to have each of them meet with an
Is there any possibility they'll want?
No chance. They're not. I will keep my eye on them. Just.
I'll be.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. And.
Make sure to kill that strange.
Understood. Though I doubt there's anything.
More importantly, things will become quite busy once the word gets out.
I must be prepared to beyond that. What a...
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious...
No.
What was all that? The Phantom...
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves.
How do they...
Goro Akechi, he didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Don't trust the guard either. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You want me...
Huh?
What is it? Did anyone... Nobody?
There'd be no...
Yes, the guard will be one of ours.
So it's...
Of course it's true.
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he...
Huh?
I've been asked to handle...
You?
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate... I suggest you go into...
Yeah.
And don't say a word of what transpired.
And now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reported to be a young
Anchon,
man who's...
can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idol thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise. To think that the one behind all this is just a minor.
But considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You
Yeah.
stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Normal. Right.
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one phantom thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
We also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now. That phantom thief could never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
We have breaking news. The young man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
Custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
It may be difficult to uncover his methods now. Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of action.
It can't be.
You're shitting me. We got him.
It would seem as though... But why did you... Do you It seems you forgot an important... Indeed, your death was... How might you be capable... Well then,
Hey. You realized it. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that. My thought. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of... There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice. This whole deal... Yeah. Okay. Let's get it. One more more person if it's possible.
Right. I'd have to plant a bug direct.
So it's a...
I didn't say it was...
That's...
An
This is...
I see.
It'll be a game.
I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
It seems this game is not over yet. There are...
Hey, don't fall asleep. Are you listening?
Are you listening? Anyway, Futaga's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it.
It's on a completely...
Not only was he trying to frame us, but his offer to assist us was simply a ploy to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill him. If we go into Sis's palace, as he suggests, we'll likely be met by a large...
To think he would be this far gone. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad...
If the 8 of us can enter at once, it's not he may even be able to bring in V.
So, this really was just a setup to shift the blame onto us.
He made us go after Okumura. Then once we triggered the change of heart, he killed him. And he told us he had seen the true culprit.
The whole time he was working with Makoto's sister, he was real. Come on, we gotta take that bastard Akechi down. Isn't that recording we got enough?
No. Akechi is merely a tool. His orders, an unimaginable fiend capable of arranging the murder of a suspect.
Unless we find out who that is, we will continue being targeted even...
But what means do we have a...
We'll have to make Akechi say it. Though once we...
I think that will be the case eventually, regardless of whether or not we learn. The only reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target to blame. He realizes that's no longer possible and abandons that plan.
Damn it! So we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard's suggestion.
But if we go into the palace like we're told, he'll get arrested and then...
Pal,
Actually, there's...
Aha! We can...
What?
There's a way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay off of us, all while...
Really?
You gotta be...
If he wants to kill the guy, that is.
Yes. We could have him kill the cognitive version, all the while
Yeah!
It seems that's... Listen close, everyone. I have...
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves, however, the police intend on continuing this investigation.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work.
Waiting upstairs. I'm gonna fetch you.
You're her sister.
Makoto told me Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble.
Man.
How You must be fine.
It truly is a relief.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked.
Still, isn't this guy...
You weren't I heard my sister brought him.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off. It was right after they announced he had died, too.
I didn't have...
Hey, shouldn't we tell...
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the... What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Hold on. Enemy? Fake?
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up.
True? I see.
It was Gore. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't
Akechi himself gave us... He made what?
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real...
That wasn't something we couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other...
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff. So what was this mistake Akechi made?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice. Yes.
Oh, our apologies. You surprised.
Does that mean...
But you don't understand him, do you?
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, it's a change in cognition.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it.
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way.
Oh, am I mistaken?
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all. That said, we weren't so naive to...
That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone.
I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting...
My heart was pounding while I was...
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being in Skutaba's quirky nature.
That was just an... After a few days of listening, this...
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the... That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide. Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room...
Is this...
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him out.
So they plan to get rid of that guard from...
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall... When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil.
I knew he was acting strangely.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is... On top of that, someone with great authority. So that's why we had to make a move.
I see.
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fate.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail?
We're sorry for using you without your permission.
What can...
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
That's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing. You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortion.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion.
I was seriously... To be honest, I didn't quite understand it. Yeah, it's good we have her heading up our op...
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is...
I did have a bit of... But I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I'm sorry I...
That goes for the book. We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location...
I'm sorry. There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse. First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing. A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual.
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were... As a result, even though we managed to grab the except that was all an act. We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand, and merely this was because we knew the police would be coming for us.
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected,
Him getting captured by the police?
And I had been interrogating him with no knowledge of this. But how did you lure Akechi into this
All I needed were the...
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had... It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room. Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet chamber.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that from...
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started... So in other words, I've been to the metaverse.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately, by having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
I hadn't the slightest idea that such a...
I'm so glad he was able to... Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent persuasion was we couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was...
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me and... I see. Either way, I can't believe you went for such a risky idea.
If we could just tell you the true culprit's plan, I realized that our leader was telling the truth.
As a result?
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me was so you could...
Yes.
This is...
I've kind of figured out that you guys... But what did you do about the...
The police never even...
Huh?
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed a...
The bad guy?
Murder in a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape with Nijima-san's help.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe with the callous use of violence, if he had lost consciousness and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, I'm true.
I almost became one of your...
It still freaked me out when I saw this.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated to avoid drawing any suspicion. Even with that, I couldn't...
Well, I knew right away that her plan...
I wanted to believe, but...
Ryuji's a bit on the dense...
Can it?
I had to be patient and avoid this place until things settled down.
We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a... What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who was meant to die. Very well. From here forward, I will do... You saved me.
That's...
I'll do whatever I can to help. Let's take a break for now. Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want. You'll need a hideout where you can be safe.
Are you sure?
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from down. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town.
Let us accept his offer. What a great man.
That sounds...
It's me.
Enter.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct?
No. More importantly,
the cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
I had him work quite substantially. His loss should be...
It was thanks to his efforts that I could...
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a success.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a...
All possible hindrances are now gone.
And on to our next story. The snap election for the discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy announcement. Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be...
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us.
Why don't we
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together.
Have you figured out who's behind?
Akechi accidentally let that slip. He said, Shido-san.
Shido?
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such strong connections to the police.
Shido? Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
I believe he's a politician.
For real?
It's certainly possible.
Huh?
Do you have some...
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that. First, he would profit from damage done to the... He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained... On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister.
No!
Did he set us up with that?
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to...
So his current position and popularity is just him benefiting from the mental collapse. We'll make him have a change of heart. No... Mom.
Shido.
What is the matter?
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this, just based on the connections I had. I think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her material from the moment Wakaba died. That there wasn't anything I could do. So
Why didn't you...
You guys would have definitely... He would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what...
Originally, I was looking. It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the... So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated party. Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was the mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido...
Way back when, Shido kept saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day.
What's going to happen to this country if Shido becomes
This is nothing more than yet another selfish...
We gotta expose...
Yeah, then let's check the map.
Masayoshi Shido. The guy... Got a hit! Well...
Where would the
What kind of things go through a politician? I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
What does he do? And where?
His palace must be somewhere that politicians...
We got a hit!
How arrogant must he be to see himself?
Our next target's the big shot politician Masayoshi Shido. We're gonna... Hell yeah! Nobody again?
Of course!
He will be a...
Let's win the... Time for... Then it's you...
All we gotta do now is figure out what he thinks that diet building...
So that's the app that allowed me to...
An old fart like me can't...
We'll have to deal with this before Election Day, December 18th.
It's best we hurry before they discover...
Should we start tomorrow then? We can meet at the diet building.
That reminds me. What are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
Miss Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
That's what I told...
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright?
What...
This operation had another purpose outside. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the... He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro a mere change of heart is too lenient.
We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide.
Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand skill. Say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide.
Everyone's gonna...
You guys thought...
We're intellectual.
That's why you needed such a daring trick as getting captured in a...
But the true battle... We won the first round.
Yeah.
These people tried to trap and kill us. We will need to be prepared for it.
I finally made it this far.
Back then, you earned the media's attention as a young Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up.
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those I recall that's when you came to me. You promoted yourself, if it wasn't for the research on cognition that
I made those troublesome opponents psychotic.
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart? But then when someone like that said he'd support me, I had
It's because I sympathized. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the...
Well, my faith in you was I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else...
Wakaba Ishiki, was it? That researcher. She wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
Any suspicions should be snubbed out. Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root. After all, we had an active public prosecutor's office director on.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion. He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so...
This country's affairs, the political world is filled with old men who only act. The general public has forsaken such political affairs.
I must...
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. Those who get in the way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
Still, it would stand out if there were continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals. Which is why I prosecute the targets that I turn psychotic and solve them as cases unrelated to you. And thus, the charisma...
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains up. Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators from all sectors began approaching me on their own. The police were no exception. With their management...
When the Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might become...
And they were just brats once we looked into it. All we needed to do was...
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations. After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals. Even the government parties have begun splitting up. The time has finally come. Just a little more, and I will take the seat of Prime. However, inauguration isn't my goal. I'll make this country rich for the sake of its selfish...
In other words, you're creating a power...
The public resonates with my... And for that, that is my... Your assistance has been very when I become Prime Minister.
With this most recent case, my name has become known across the country. Surely my story will be passed down as a hero who... I believe I'll lay low and devote my...
I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched design.
I am thinking about...
Well, how do I put this?
Well then.
I should write something.